Alright, so this has to be one of the dumbest things I've seen in quite a bit of time. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, Breone, what are you talking about today, and why does it involve MrBeast and Logan Paul? Well, it's just funny even to say that because it's so weird that MrBeast would do a collab with scammer Logan Paul. Like, am I the only one who thinks that's a little bit weird? Now, I'm not trying to say that either MrBeast or Logan Paul have good reputations, but let's be real here. Why? Just why? So I would like to say that most of you guys have no idea what we're talking about today, but I mean, Pegasus did put out a video on it. Yeah, well, essentially, like I just said, Logan Paul and MrBeast did a collab and are now potentially offering the worst food item ever. And I'm not even over exaggerating saying that either, because these guys have the money to make a really good product, you know, something that could be really good for you, something that's organic, something that is at least healthy, right? Because I mean, most of their products are geared towards children, right? Like these two, and I'm not saying that I like this collab, but these two could have came together and made something really good, something really healthy, something that isn't just complete garbage like what they just released. Because yes, guys, the biggest YouTuber on the platform and another huge YouTuber on the platform, the one that is actually behind Prime, Logan Paul, or the ones that are actually behind Prime, Logan Paul, and KSI, they have come together to make a really great food product. And guess what they made? Yes, guys, they ripped off Lunchables, and this is what they're selling, and they're claiming that this is better than Lunchables. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me right now. Logan Paul and KSI partner with MrBeast for new Lunchables competitor featuring Prime and Feastables. Like, bro, what a cancer headline we're reading today. From a product that you most likely are going to get cancer from. Okay, that might be an over-exaggeration, but what is this bullshit? Since releasing Prime Hydration back in 2022, Logan Paul and KSI have continued to release new products like energy drinks and hydration powder to further expand the beverage brand. And then they go on to talk about how apparently just a few weeks after Prime hit the shelves, that's when MrBeast revealed Feastables, which is his overpriced chocolate. And okay, this is something that I did not know about, but apparently during a Instagram live on September 16, 2024, which was yesterday, Prime revealed a partnership with MrBeast to create their new product, Lunchly, which is a competitor to the iconic Lunchables brand. And let me stop this right here, okay? Going for a product like this and trying to be better than a product like this that literally is already the bottom of the barrel when it comes down to real food and what's healthy is just a terrible idea. Like, I swear, okay, I don't have the clip and I don't know where it is, but I swear I heard a podcast clip of MrBeast saying how he wants like better food for us to be eating and stuff, and this is what you want, MrBeast? This is what you want little kids to eat, or just in general, you want people to eat this garbage? Like, please tell me you have a website set up right now with the nutrition facts on all this shit, because I want to go over it. All right, I'm looking for it. Oh my gosh, yes, let's go. I was not expecting to find this, but let's dive right in. Turkey Stack'ems, turkey, cheddar cheese, and crackers. Shop on shelves. Our top-notch take on the classic Lunchly turkey Stack'ems serve up to 11 grams of protein per pack and 400 megabytes of electrolytes per Prime Hydration. I'm sorry, I meant milligrams. That'd be pretty concerning if it was megabytes. Let's be real here. Stack them in a snap and savor the moment. No matter how you slice it, you're having fun for lunch. Keep refrigerated, do not freeze. And here we go into the nutrition facts. I want to see this because I don't believe any of this being healthy at all. This is a highly processed product, and I highly doubt it is at all nutritious. So I guess how we're gonna do this is I'm going to put on the left MrBeast's Lunchly, the turkey Stack'ems one, and then we're gonna put the Lunchables turkey and American cheese cracker stackers meal kit with Capri Sun, Pacific cooler drink, and Reese's peanut butter cup, because this is the closest comparison I could find. So first off, we have Lunchly with one serving equals 230 calories. And then for Lunchables, we have one serving equals 310 calories. And then moving on, there is a 2-gram difference between Lunchly and Lunchables, with Lunchables having 14 grams and Lunchly having 12 grams of total fat, with Lunchly having 6 grams of saturated fat and Lunchables having 7 grams of saturated fat. Now moving on, Lunchables has 35 milligrams of cholesterol and Lunchly has 30. So I mean, Lunchly has 480 milligrams of sodium and Lunchables has 570 milligrams. So I think you guys see what's going on here. Like there's only like a slight difference between these two products. And sure, I guess you can say that Lunchly is a healthier product than Lunchables, but this product just sucks. It's garbage and it's not a meal, it's a snack, if anything. Like I've had Lunchables before. I mean, I think most of us have had Lunchables before. It's just a fucking snack. It doesn't do shit for you. And this is what MrBeast wants to get into. Like I understand his main demographic is little kids, but this is still not healthy food or anywhere near it. It's still processed garbage. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Let's continue on. Featuring 3 different entrees. Entrees. That's a really funny way to put it. Nachos, pizza, and turkey stackums. The product features a mini-size Feastables chocolate bar and a bottle of Prime Hydration. MrBeast said in a statement that the goal of Lunchly is to change what lunchtime looks like for the next generation. What do you mean change the Bro, we're acting like Lunchables have not been a thing for like the past, what, 15, 20 years? And even with Lunchables, like, yes, kids did eat them, but a main majority of the kids did not. And it might be different for like the area that I'm in compared to everybody else, but I mean, I remember being in elementary school and they had them, but it wasn't something that everybody had. Like, okay, people ate normal lunches, okay? Like, even if it was just like a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which I mean, hey, even if MrBeast did an Uncrustables ripoff, it would be 10 times better than whatever the hell this was supposed to be. But yeah, no, you're not changing lunchtime for the next generation of kids. No, they're just being born into it. And also, I mean, like I said, they've had Lunchables for a long ass time. This is not a new concept at all, MrBeast. You're not a visionary. You did not have a new, I guess, idea. This is not a new idea. This is old bullshit that has been out for years, and it's not good food. It doesn't fill you up. It's highly processed, and sure, it might taste good, but it's not good for you, especially not for a child. And they're doing so by making it more fun and convenient. What do you mean? I mean, Lunchables were already fun, I guess, and convenient. Our end game has always been to not only provide high quality products, but also healthier alternatives. This is what they do. This is literally what they do, okay? They'll take a shitty product, right? They'll take like Lunchables, okay? That is already bad, that doesn't fill you up at all. It ain't a Lunchable. It ain't Lunchly. It's more like Snackables or Snackly. And they'll take this already shitty product that takes like nothing to make and mass produce, and they'll cut down just a little bit of the cholesterol, the sodium, the fat, and they'll even have a little bit of a smaller product too. That's something I've seen them do, especially with the Feastables chocolate bar. They'll make it smaller, and then they'll claim it's healthier than Hershey's because, you know, it's smaller, so there's not as much sugar or whatever in it. Like, that's what they do. Like, dude, honestly, I don't even think anybody when they're eating Lunchables is thinking about being healthy, okay? Now, when it comes down to MrBeast and Logan Paul and KSI wanting to make something that is healthier than Lunchables, you would think that if they wanted this product to be as healthy as it could be, they wouldn't have ingredients in here like enriched wheat flour, high oleic sunflower oil, and things like corn syrup. Because if you guys don't know anything about enriched wheat flour, it's highly processed flour that essentially when you eat it and it digests and breaks down, it turns into sugar. And also, according to wakeupandreadthelabels.com, this is something that I did not know, they are claiming that just in general, wheat is typically sprayed with a pesticide called glyphosate. It's a chemical found in the commonly known weed killer Roundup. Yeah, that sounds great to be putting in your body, doesn't it? Even after being refined, the flour still contains traces of glyphosate. New evidence shows that high exposures of glyphosate can lead to cancer. So knowing that, I mean, they're talking about like trying to make a healthier product, I guess. I mean, I guess they did make it healthier, but how much healthier? Because it still has these ingredients that are not good for your body. And with this sunflower oil, seed oils are not good for you and they're highly processed. And apparently they also contribute to inflammation in your body. Like, if you guys want to learn more about this and more specifically the foods that you are consuming and like the ingredients that are within the foods that you're consuming, like, go online because there's a lot of bad stuff in the food that we eat here, especially in the United States. And let's just say MrBeast is not helping. Like, even if these guys want to say it's healthier and all, like, I mean, maybe it is to a certain extent compared to Lunchables, but I mean, hey, it still has bad stuff in it. And if I'm correct on that clip I swear I've seen about you talking about how garbage the food we eat here is and how you wish it was better, like, dude, what are you doing? Because if that's the case, this was probably most likely a cash grab for you and Logan Paul. That's what I would like to assume. Now, I know I already read this, but I didn't read the whole thing, so I'm gonna read the whole thing right now. Our end game has always been to not only provide high quality products, but also healthier alternatives. That's why we're entering the lunch grab and go market. It's been dominated by Lunchables since we were kids ourselves, and it's time to provide a better option for those looking for a convenient, healthier choice, said Logan Paul. said Logan Paul. Oh, nah. No, what I think's going on here is the money is being dominated by Lunchables and has been since we were kids ourselves. So it's time to provide a better option for us because we're not making any money off of this quite yet. So let's make our own Lunchables that has a little bit less in it so we can market it as healthier than Lunchables so that we can make a quick buck off of people. Prime co-founder KSI added, "We're here to shake up the lunch grab and go market with Lunchly. It's time for a new, exciting option that brings more fun and convenience to lunch." What are you doing that's different though? That's my question. Okay, what are you doing that's different? It's the same exact thing. Maybe you just have Prime instead of like a Capri Sun. Like, it's not different at all. You have the same flavors and all that shit. And Lunchables has a way wider variety of things that you can buy on their website and at grocery stores. Like, they've got so much. You have 3 products and you're trying to say that this is a new and exciting option that brings more fun and convenience to lunchtime. Like, you're acting like you are Lunchables like 30 years ago or whenever they founded Lunchables and they started making them. Like, they're trying so hard to be Lunchables and it's hilarious to me. It's also pathetic too because it's all for a cash grab, an easy cash grab. And if you guys are not aware, this is why other creators are clapping back at MrBeast and Logan Paul and KSI for announcing this shitty product, because that's what it is. Like, other huge notable creators like Dan TDM have had some not so good things to say about this. So I guess without further ado, let's get into what some of the other content creators had to say about this, because I don't know anyone who was happy about this really, except for Logan Paul and KSI and MrBeast. So we got this tweet from Dan TDM and he said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? It doesn't. It really does not. This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better." And yeah, honestly, a huge gripe I have with this is that they're trying to make it seem like it's something new and like this has never came out before in the past, or like, you know, they're trying to like make people believe that Lunchables never existed, and they're also trying at the same time, I guess, to say that it's healthier than Lunchables. Like, this is not original, this is not even healthy. I mean, you can say it's healthier than a certain product, but it's not healthy, and it's not gonna fill anybody up. Like, they're marketing this as a Lunchables competitor, and I mean, let's be honest here, calling it Lunchables or Lunchy, like I said earlier, just you shouldn't be able to do that because it's like entirely misleading, because it's not a lunch, it's a snack. And to anyone who has had Lunchables in the past and was like, well, that's it? Well, MrBeast's Lunchable competitor is smaller than a normal Lunchables. Like, it even says on the packaging. Like, it's very clear to everyone that this is a cash grab by some of the shadiest people on the internet. Now, it looks like we got a tweet here from Logan Paul, and he said, "Lunchly versus Lunchables." And honestly, bro, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, we went over this, alright? And it's nothing special. Like, of course, there was a little bit less in Lunchly compared to Lunchables, but realistically, I don't care. I see what you're doing here. You're doing that so you can say that it's healthier than Lunchables so that people can buy it more. You're gonna use it as like a slogan, whatever, I don't know. And let me be real here, nobody's falling for it this time. Now, it looks like Logan Paul responded to Dan TDM, which, I mean, let's be real here, Dan TDM's tweet got like 250,000 likes on it, and it looks like this reply from Logan Paul didn't even get 5,000 likes on it. Like, it's crazy. I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and on building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset? Then don't eat it. I mean, let's be real here. I don't know anything about Lunchables containing lead. I would like to assume that that's not the case. I don't know anymore, but all I do know is that I don't eat Lunchables, but I also don't think I will be eating these Lunchly things either, even if they want to call them healthier than Lunchables or whatever because allegedly Lunchables was containing lead and whatnot. Like, bro, we can see why you're doing this. It's for a quick cash grab. If you cared, you would have made a better product, something that isn't just like a snack for a meal, because that's literally what this is, a snack for a meal. Like, trust me, to anyone who has had a Lunchable, that shit is not a meal, it's not a lunch, and it definitely does not fill you up. And I feel like a lot of people in the comments can back me up on this. Like, man, I'm so done with this. I mean, I don't even care anymore. These motherfuckers, they're ridiculous. They really are. I mean, okay, sure, with their first products coming out, like the feastables, you know, that's cool and all, whatever. It's cool that you did that, but now it just seems like you're trying to reach for money and cash grabs using your young audience, essentially. And you're trying to market this product as if it's like healthier than Lunchables when it's really not, because like we went over with the ingredients, like if you really wanted it to be healthier, you would have took that shit out. And I mean, honestly, you just probably wouldn't have gone for making a Lunchables competitor. Like, I probably wouldn't be as critical if they tried doing like an Uncrustables competitor type thing and then try making it healthier there. But bro, really, a Lunchables one? Lunchables is literally like the most bottom of the barrel food that you can get, and you're deciding to make your own version that happens to be smaller? Like, bro, I can't. Now, even if they were making a Uncrustables competitor, I would still have the same criticisms, at least to MrBeast, because why the hell are you working with Logan Paul, a known scammer? And I mean, with his own company, Prime Hydration, have you seen the amount of times he's been sued by like his bottling company and stuff like that and the manufacturers of his product? Like, have you seen that shit? Because I've gone over it on Breone. I think I've gone over it here on this channel. I think there's a video where I go over like almost every single lawsuit. So yeah, even if they did do another collab where they did something else potentially, it would still be a very controversial move due to MrBeast doing a collab with a known scammer, Logan Paul. Now anyways, I think with that all being said, I'm going to be wrapping up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe, because doing so will help promote the video more in the algorithm so that more people will see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. And also remember, those revamps are still coming in the near future, so stay tuned for that. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace!